Hello people and welcome to a new video. This week I want to show you how I record my songs from the Deluge to my DAW with the help of a little friend called Multiclock. If you saw my last video, you already know that this here clocks my live setup, so all my gear is in sync. But it also has a special trick, because you can use this to clock the DAW to external gear without any timing or latency issues. This sounds very easy and simple, but only with this machine is it so. Before I was really having trouble recording stuff and getting it in sync, because analog hardware does not always work as precise as maybe a computer or a laptop. Therefore, it's hard to get those words together. Today I'll show you my process, so we get some tracks recorded in Logic Pro, and also maybe at the end of the week we'll have a finished track. Let's see. First of all, I prepare the song parts on my Deluge. Normally I would record a finished arrangement, but today I'll just record the different loops. For this I'll disable all reverb and delay effects, because I'll add effects later in the DAW. To sync and record my Deluge, the chain is as follows. In Logic, open the Multiclock-Plugin and route it to channel 4. On my mixer, activate channel 4 and send it to aux1. The clock signal from aux1 now goes into the audio input of the multiclock. Now do I only have to set the clock input to audio in and it should work. My Deluge is connected via MIDI cable and now it's playing. Like magic. The whole recording process can be a bit tedious. I have to keep track of all the different parts and variations. I decided to record and color code the loops. Ah, this looks nice. Now I have a bunch of loops, but how to arrange them? For this song I used a reference track. I decided to copy the arrangement from the reference track and see where this takes me. By the way, this is the track. And this is what I ended up with. The track already kind of works, but I haven't recorded any guitar yet, so an important part is missing. Nonetheless, I decided to show the track to a friend of mine and ask for feedback.
Gib Stoff, Junge! Sagst du da Poland? Oder Aggroland? Ah. Aggroland! There are different parts of it, and I think the first thing that I noticed is that the song switches its style in the middle, which is
mxmx move.
true. So that's your style, but a bit uncommon for techno music, I would say. I really liked the acid part, bass line, whatever that was in the second part. That was very nice. I also liked in the first part, this glitchy techno beat. I would say, maybe this is because I have this nice headphones.
Not a sponsorship.
Those glitchy synth were a bit too much in my face. In the last part, there was like a thing which I would, in my DJ world, call it hypnotic. So that was kind of nice, where everything comes together and it's like you can dream a bit. So I like that a lot as well. That's my verdict.
Hey, editing mxmx here. After that, Lennart and I talked a bit more about the song. He changed his mind a bit about the first and second part being too different, but it was really interesting hearing his take on my music. And by the way, you can find him, like every serious DJ, of course, on SoundCloud, so give his mixes a listen. And maybe also, if you're in Berlin, come to one of his parties. I really like his style a lot. So that was it for today's video. As you can maybe guess, there will be a part 2 because there's no guitar yet and I need to play some guitar over that. It will be cool. I hope so. I'll find some cool sounds and yeah, see you in next week's video and have a good time.